So I think his team's actually pretty dope. The only thing I would probably change, like, I don't even know if I'd change it. I love the Stoutland set, but I'm so used to, like, Orb Stoutland. And so, like, I'm curious as to, you know, if this different Stoutland set, I really like the Surf. I really like the Surf in conjunction with Weakness Policy T-Tar. You can go for the After Use, you can go for the Surfs. There's so many things, and it's actually really smart. The person who made this team used, like, the Surf aspect, because I don't think I've ever actually seen that be done. Also has really nice synergy with the Gastrodon. The only things that I think I would change about this team after looking at the EVs, which I looked at by going into the Battle Tower, right, is that it's a full attack HP Mimikyu, which I feel like you need a little bit of speed. Even if you want to be slow so you can potentially Trick Room, I still think you want a little bit of speed, just my personal opinion. And the Talonflame's holding like a Sash, and if it was holding a Sash and had dual Wing Beat, that'd be great. If it was holding a Sash and had like not Flare Blitz, that'd be great. But the fact that you're holding 2 recoil moves and you have a Sash, I know it's so you can get your Tailwind up and then maybe go for like a Will-O-Wisp or do something else. I still think that the Sash is an incorrect item choice, especially if you're pairing it with the T-Tar. I think a better item choice probably there would be the Safety Goggles, but that's just me. I don't want to deal with that. It looks like a little bit of TR over there. I wonder if Tyranitar can just dumpster those guys. Like, if I were to lead Stoutland Tyranitar, we'd get big turned off by that Incin. And I don't realistically like a Moongus versus those. I guess I could lead Mimikyu and TR the TR. Because I really feel that it is like a TR lead. The only issue with that is like they could just go big Lapras against me. We don't have a way to really deal with that. How do you play with my team? Yo, great question. Just submit the team right there. It's a Lumberry. I guess I could SD. I'm kind of okay leading Mimikyu. Because I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go for TR or if they want to go for like Lapras. I think Mimikyu's a solid lead. I think Mimikyu. What about like Mimikyu Gastrodon and I just chill? Do I like that? No, I don't really like that. See, the problem is that Incineroar, and I think I'm being too afraid of it. I think you actually just need to lead Stoutland T-Tar and just be ready to win the game. I think that's probably a better play. I think bringing Mimikyu in the back can be good. And then I don't really know how I'm supposed to feel about the Gastrodon here. There's no Psychic Train, so technically like Talonflame is good. We'll see. 9 seconds. I don't really want a Moongus either. I think I'm just going to run the Gastrodon. Gastrodon's a decent switch in sometimes. Yeah, how's it going? Got the top 300. Yo, Venusaur is so good. Venusaur is so good. Alright, let's go. We'll see. How do you guys think this one's going to go? Like I said, if anyone wants to submit teams, just feel free to post your rental codes. Respawn max shrooms. You do max rate battles, do some respawn daily. They don't respawn daily. You have to do a lot of max rate battles. Awesome. I'm really happy to see no Incineroar. Liking the skateboard channel. Keep it up, yo. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm working really hard on it. So let's see. Let's see. New to your channel. Yo, welcome to my channel, friend. So there's a couple things I can go for here. I think one really cool thing this team can do is just go for a Surf, right? And so this is one really good thing about the Surf is not only are we checking to see if they're water absorb over there, but we're activating our Tyranitar's weakness policy. Remember, guys, Stoutland has the Sand Rush ability, so it's going to be going super fast, popping up that big Surf. And I think, do I actually really want to go for like a Rockfall? Like, let me actually think about it. Like, it's super effective. If I outspeed the Lapras, which I don't think this... Actually, we might, because he might be made for TR. I think I could one-shot at +2. They're probably going to pop a Reflect with the Meowstic, but we'll see. I think this is still a fine play. There's a couple things that could go wrong, that's for sure. A couple things could go wrong here, but I feel that, like, playing that hyper-aggressive play style might be a good idea. Also, I don't want to get fake-outed on my T-Tar slot. If he fake-outs my Stoutland, oh well, you know. Let's see if he, like, fake-outs my Stoutland and then, like, goes after my Stoutland with, like, a Resonance. That would suck. Might try the Sand Rush. Sand Rush is so good. That's so good. I doubt you one-shot that Lapras. +2 T-Tar does a lot, right? It's a lot. How do I submit your team? Yo, just post your rental code, and I'm only reviewing teams for people that subscribe to my new channel. That's the deal that we have here. If you subscribe to my new channel, that's linked right in that little description right there. I will review your team if I can get to it. Alright, so let's see. He might be going for max guards. He might be just popping Reflex. I think he's just going to be Reflect. Okay, he's not doing any of the above. Just saw you go live, yo. I'm here. So what we're doing is procking up our weakness policy. Dope. I subbed and commented. Yo, my friend, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I worked a lot on today's video. What fake out users have Scrappy? I think Kangaskhan's the only one. This is +2. Oh, the damage! Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Is he trick rooming? He has to be trick rooming here. And that's fine. Like, where are you looking? He should have used Max Guard, I think. I think he went a little bit too greedy there. I think we're just going to switch in our Mimikyu. Yo, I subscribed. I appreciate it, my friend. If you have any Pokemon you want to see me use or teams you want to see me use, please let me know. That's a good amount of damage. Rip Lapras. That's right. Yo, people always asking, how do you beat Lapras? I mean, it's always been easy, right? I also found out Surfetch gets Grassy Glide. I didn't know that. That's pretty new. All right, so that kind of sucks. We're at +1 now. I wonder if he has a fighting attack. I wonder who I should actually be taking out, too. That's another really important thing. It's possible that we actually underspeed at Incineroar. Just possible. Incineroar has a higher base speed, I think. I think it's 65 versus 60. They might be the same. No, T-Tar's 61. T-Tar's faster. We're just going to switch in Mimikyu, I feel. Let me see. Do I even want to switch in? Because I don't really have to. Because if I switch it, I'm going to switch it in. It's fine. And I think I will just be going for a Rockfall into the Incin. I think Incin's more of a threat. He might be going for like... I mean, he might just go for like a Parting Shot. Is this a Rental code? Oh. What's a Rental code? Yours is a Rental code? Okay, I'll use it. How's the team going so far? I'm about to win this first one. Right? So it looks like... I don't think they're going to be Dynamaxing any of these. Like, I don't think Meowstick's a good Dynamax Pokemon. I don't think Incineroar's a good Dynamax Pokemon. And we'll see. He goes for the Fake Out. Yo, that's why we switched, yo. Don't you think I play the game, yo? Charm, go for it. So my T-Tar's only going to be at +1. Sorry, it's going to be at -1. We got Intimidated, and then we've been Charmed. Wait, did he charm the Mimikyu? You can't charm the T-Tar, right? Wait, hold up. Yeah, I think he charmed the Mimikyu, and I just wasn't paying attention. That's completely fair. Like, I'll take that. I was like, you can't charm my Dark type. It would have failed. Alright, so this last mon has to be his max spawn, right? It has to be. Rillaboom, Comfey work together in doubles. Comfey's actually like really, really good. Comfey is super good, IMO. Lurantis, the GOAT. Alright, let me actually just look at this. Yeah, I'm still at +1. I think I'm actually just going to TR his TR. And then Max Guard here. And then I'll go after... I think you want to go after the Meowstic. The next turn after that. And then from there, just bring it your Stoutland. Does Mimi still have a place with the new Gmax starters? Yeah, it does, because they can only use the Gmax starter move like boosted off of it, right? A lot of people aren't even really using Gmax Rillaboom. Gmax Inteleon, it's actually, I still think, better to be regular Inteleon. And Cinderace is still really good. But then, like, you know, there's other ways to deal with that. He's going for the Self-Charm. It's pretty dope. So Comfey's better for doubles or singles? I'd say Comfey's better than doubles. You're right, he did already Dynamax. You're right. I completely forgot. He already did Dynamax. I'm so sorry. I deleted his Dynamax in the first turn of the game. Yo, I deleted it. Alright, so then we're just going to take out the Meowstic here. And then we'll just deal with the Lurantis. Probably going to lose our T-Tar, but that's fine. Alright, we should be outspeeding too. So let's just go for a Play Rough into the Lurantis. And Lash Out should still KO this Meowstic, I feel. He could have a Dark Reduce Berry. I still think we're going to be able to KO it, though. How do we comment rental teams? No, you just comment the rental teams here. Just comment your code, right? And then I'll use it. But we'll see. See what the Meowstic does. He might have to, like, try and protect the Lurantis, who I'm assuming is bested. And then, so he can't protect. And then from there, he'll want to, like, reset the TR, but I don't think he can. Comfey's good. Yeah, I think Comfey's a really good Pokemon. I have like a team that uses Comfey that's like built around Comfey that no one's using Comfey the right way. No one's using Comfey the right way, I promise you. Yo, he wants +4! I'm gonna open up my soda here. Yo, okay, we hit our player. Yo, no attack drops, please. Crit, I'll take it. Yeah, we take those. Alright, and Lash Out. Awesome, yeah, thank you. I'll try and use your team. Awesome, that guy goes down. And let's see this Lurantis go Superpower. Superpower Lurantis is the sauce. Alright. Perfect, yeah. If you guys could also let me know a little bit about the team. I sub and commented, yo, here's my team. Yo, very fun team. I appreciate it. I commented on YouTube. Awesome, you guys are actually just the best people ever. I got a comment yesterday. I was talking to... Hirumared X. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's like a WoW, a World of Warcraft YouTuber. And he's making like what he does is he actually makes a bunch of different channels for all this different type of content, because you can't upload like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh content to your WoW channel with your D&D and your other stuff. It doesn't really, YouTube doesn't really work like that. It punishes you for having multiple hobbies like that. And so what he did is he was making a new channel. And he's like, it's so nice making like a new channel. It's so fun. And I was like, oh yeah, it's so much fun. I'm doing it too. And someone like replied with like, so they replied with like, so sharing your videos on all your other videos counts as making a new channel? And I'm like, yes. It's like, I don't think you understand how the game works, my friend. I don't think you understand how, you know, content creation works. That is a bulky Lurantis, and he does it looks like he has a Pinchberry. That's actually problematic, because he's only going to get stronger, guys. Synthesis. Okay, it's in the sand. That works for me, actually. That's okay. The problem here is that, like, he's fed AF right now. Sandstorm's going to subside. Let's see. Coaching with Rain Dance. Bullet Punch Kiss. Okay. I kind of want to just Swords Dance here then. And then, like, is there anything I can actually do? Like, Player Up's not really that great. And he's just going to get more defense boosts. I think you just have to, like... I'm actually looking at this here. Like, I have a freaking Gastrodon. And the Gastrodon is garbage. I think you actually just have to go for, like... Swords Dance. And you might as well just Facade. Yeah, let's go. That's your team. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, we gotta pop some SDs, baby. Otherwise, he'll just be able to synthesis us out. He's gonna have to take multiple turns to like deal with our Mimikyu. So like, he's probably just superpowering the Stoutland. And I'm pretty sure he's at like plus over 9,000, but like, I'm pretty sure we're KO'd through our Choppleberry. That Pinchberry made that thing so hard to deal with. Alright, so he's a +2 defense. Alright, I think we're going to be in a good spot now, though. Because we're going to bring the Gastro. I think we're just going to go for the Scald. Scald's pretty weak, obviously. I'm really surprised he has Synthesis on there. That is just super surprising. So yeah, look at this guy's stats. Look at this. +6! That guy is dummy thick right now. Let's just go for it. I might as well just do it. It's better than nothing. I don't really care if it's a Gastro. As long as Mimikyu can get in like 2 or 3 turns. Wow! Protecting. I think that's very surprising to see it protect there. Okay. Yeah, it's still close game. It's still a close game. I have not won this one yet for sure. I just think that Player Up does enough. I think Player Up plus Scald is definitely enough. I could protect my Gastro this turn if you wanted to go for like a Leaf Blade. But it's fine. He might just go for a superpower. Like, I kind of want to just protect the Gastro to stop the superpower spam. If I ever miss one of these two, it's really bad. Like, that's a plus. We're at neutral, pretty much. And we're faster than him with our Gastrodon. That's dope. Can I get a burn? Oh, my goodness. That's a +1. Coming in hot with the burn. All right, we got a Grass Roost Berry, and he's burned. Am I dead? +6. We still died. Grass Reduced Berry, and he's burned, and he still KO'd us. Yo, that guy's crazy. This freaking Lurantis, man, so thick. Is thick, it has the damage. You ever seen, if I miss this and he synthesizes, we probably lose. Yeah, this Lurantis is dope. Play rough? Oh, we got it. Oh, just barely. Yo, clutching the victory. Don't you just love to see it? This team's super fun, but you can't say that guy didn't absolutely play to his outs. But who makes a Lurantis that's like slower than a Gastrodon? That sounds like a big, not the right Lurantis. Alright, so let's see. T-Tar Exeter versus Stoutland T-Tar. Let's see how I want to deal with this. It's hard to say like how to use Talonflame. I think in this game, Talonflame might be a decent lead. I kind of want to just go like a Mungus. Like, what does he do? That's a really hard team to beat. Like, I could go Trick Room this game, but then there's a Torkoal, right? Like, T-Tar's good, but it's not great versus Excadrill. I don't hate like that. But the problem is like we lose our own Sash. Like that's the big thing. You just straight lose your Sash. And like you don't really need the Stoutland in that situation. I can't imagine a situation where like Gastrodon's like busted in this matchup. Let's see it. Let's see if this works. But again, yeah, we're trying our best with rental teams. I always hate it when like there's I always hate it when there is like technical issues. It's super annoying for the streamer, as you guys could tell probably. But we got to get one more win, right? So T-Tar Excadrill, okay. I'm gonna try and take out the Excadrill. Yo, thank you for the big bits. The big bitter freeze up. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect. So we're just gonna go for, I think you just want to go for like a Quake here. And I don't think I need a Tailwind as much as I'm gonna try to Will-O-Wisp his T-Tar, because he's gonna clock our Sash and then we'll die. I think that's actually a better play. And someone's like, what? You're using Talonflame and you're not going for Tailwind? I don't think I need it. But we'll see. I also we could have seen like whose T-Tar set the Sandstorm. That would have been actually pretty important. But if it's possible, his Excadrill's at 1, we can just send out our Mimikyu and like Shadow Sneak it. We'll see. I wonder if he'll go for like Protect T-Tar and nuke my Talonflame. That'd be a weird way to play it. Who knows? Alright, he's Dynamaxing turn 1. The correct play, yo. Let's see. Alright, we're good. You're looking for Flatter with a Swagger like special attack? Yeah. You need 2 separate Mons. Single Mons do both of those moves. Flatter and Surf. Feeny was one that could do that, I think. Tapu Fini. I think Feeny got both of those moves, though. Right? Am I wrong? Double Dragon on YouTube was great tutorial on thinking through speed control. Yo, appreciate it. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm glad you liked it. Did he Steel Spike me? It's a defense boost? Okay, that's actually new. It's going to be pretty bad. Because he gets a defense boost on that T-Tar as well. But it's Pocket My Policy. So I wonder if we can actually KO the Excadrill here. This is actually a super bulky T-Tar, if you can't already tell. And he was orbed. Wow. We're thick. Will-O-Wisp. Ayo! Okay, I thought that Feeny weren't Flatter. I'm wrong. I know it gets Swagger. Big Quake. It's not stabbed, but like, we'll see. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it when you do so much damage? I love it. I love doing so much damage. Now let's see what he's doing with the T-Tar. It's probably just like Rock Slide or something, right? Rock Slide. Cool, he's not using superpower. Awesome. Talonflame's gonna get ticked out, and we're actually just gonna be able to bring out our Mimikyu and be fine. With all the Tapus will be super busted. Should be able to KO that Excadrill with a Shadow Sneak. Yeah. We'll see it. I think I can KO that Excadrill. Oh, I should have used Lash Out. That would have been dope. Yeah, Shadow Sneak can take it out from there. Let's see if he plays around it. Remember, our T-Tar outsped his T-Tar, so we're still in a pretty good spot unless we were Speed Time. But let's see the T-Tar pop off. I love Weakness Policy T-Tar when used like this way. He's going Max Guard. He's trying to deal with our T-Tar with his T-Tar. I wonder if I can take it out. Survey says, Max Quake, that's a +2. Coming in hot. He has a defense boost. Oh! That's so much damage. That's a +2 T-Tar. You love to see that, don't you? Really surprised how little I've seen Excadrill. Excadrill is still really popular. Like, Excadrill Togekiss is like, remember what everyone really used at that Players' Cup Invitational? It was just a bunch of Excadrill Togekiss. It's still really, really good. Yeah, tired of it's a better way of putting it. People want to play with their shiny new toys. They don't want to play with like the, you know, golden oldie stuff like that. A Moongus. So we can Rage Powder me? Do I care? Because I don't want to Trick Room that. Like, that's not the sauce. Like if I max guard, I think you don't want to Shadow Sneak here. You don't really want to Swords Dance here either. Let's try that. And then next turn, depending on what he hits, I can protect. This might be a bad play. There's the Rage Powder. Mungus there is really, really solid. So solid. Doesn't really matter to me if he takes the T-Tar out. Yep, that's completely fine. So our Mimikyu has Swords Dance TR. Right, he has Swords Dance TR, Shadow Sneak, and Plera. The problem is, like, I can't realistically deal with this Amoonguss. How's it going? It's going pretty good. I can't realistically deal with it. He's so low. He has one more tick. You got a defense boost right there, which sucks. I mean, I have to surf and break my Mimikyu. You know, like, that's what really is not great about this. Yeah, I think T-Tar with, like, weakness policy T-Tar and surf is super strong. I wonder if he's even going to go for the Rage Powder. I think he should just Spore, let him kill himself. But I'll go for the Swords Dance. I'm going to be breaking my own disguise, which sucks. And then surf. And then we're going to try to nuke that Amoonguss after the Swords Dance, but like with a Shadow Sneak, it's not really going to be that good. Oh, we'll see. We should be able to outspeed the Exeter. We both have Samrush. That one's a little bit faster. I just wonder what the last mon is. If either is the last two, I think it'd be fine, you know? He's going to protect. Hey, go for it, Chief. What do you think I was going to do? Taunt? Maybe taunt? He's probably just going for Earthquake here. It sucks I have to break my own thing here. Imagine if I just use Shadow Sneak. That'd been funny. And that was the right play. Like, exactly what I'm doing is the right play. It sucks I'm breaking my Mimikyu, guys, but, like, our Mimikyu also has a Lumberry. So, like, I feel like we're fine. I might even be able to go for, like, a second Swords Dance, depending on what he has. Even sort of Mimikyu, I'm pretty sure it's HP attack, but this is not my team. And so let's see it. I also like that Pokemon that have Samrush don't take Sandstorm damage. I think that's so sick. Togekiss, that's a pain in the ass. It is, it's a super pain in the ass. I am going to go for the Plera. If he wants to go Protect Spore, yeah, we'll see. +2 player off plus a Facade into a +1 defense Amoonguss. We'll see if he has like Citrus or something, if he might be able to live. Follow me? Toka's gonna follow me. Go for it. I was trying to hit you anyways, Chief. Like this, that's fine. Trying to go for spores, huh? Trying to go for those big spores? Not today. Wow, why are you so bulky? You spored my Mimikyu? Hey, you've chosen incorrectly. Nice. Nice! Do you have the code from the team? Yes, I do. I'll show it at the end. Sandstorm subsides. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Stoutland can just KO that Togekiss. Is that lefty's Togekiss? That is super annoying. Because he's probably just going to Rage Powder. I wonder if the Amoonguss can actually get anything done. This is still stronger. Yeah, Lumberry's super pogged there. Awesome. Please go away. Awesome! So let's see if we can actually do good damage to Amoonguss. We're at +2. He's at +1. It's decent damage. Like, Spore can only do so much. Yeah, Pollen Puppy's not gonna... He has no Togekiss left. Awesome! That's really, really good. I think we're gonna be able to take it. Just barely. Power on this 90, 45. Yeah, it's still a little bit stronger. Perfect. Frisk is like one of the best abilities. Yo, we got the win. This team is so sick. This team is so good. All right, let's see. This is a cool team. Looks like it's regular Slowbro as well. Looks like it's Trick Room, like hard TR. Okay, I could try this. I think you want to get the TR up, but like I'm wondering how I want to get it up. I think I want to just like go hat, because you can't taunt the hat, whereas you can taunt this, and I don't really want to go NDD. I want to be able to just like switch it in maybe, but how do we proc this thing's weakness policy? Is there something I'm not looking at? Or is it just like weakness policy for like funsies?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Nelly Nelly, how's it going? I want to bring this Pokemon. I think you gotta bring the Marowak too. I wish I had Ally Switch. Slowbro Bulldoze. Oh, that was it. Yo, sign me up. Psychic Seed, Slowbro? Go with those. I think you need Marowak here, but I don't want it. Alright, let's try those. This should be a win, by the way. What's this team about? I have no idea. We're using all viewer-submitted teams, right? We're using all teams that are submitted by viewers, right? So, your guess is as good as mine. This team looks like a really hard TR team. And I've been wanting to use Dragalge for a while, so let's see it. Urshifu Crocodile. Okay, so they want damage. I wonder if they're going to go for, like, Earthquake plays. Looks like the Dark Urshifu right there. We might just need to let the Indity take the L. Let me see, though. If it was Water Urshifu, this would be free. Psychic Seeds gives me so much defense. Sorry, Specialty. Wrong. I mean, Self-Anger Point. I mean, that doesn't work if you use Follow Me, though. So we're going to do it. We got to Follow Me here. Otherwise, we just get dumpstered. Like, I don't want to, but, like, we have to. And then the double Dark Lead, we just have to bring out Hat, I think. What team is next? No clue. I literally just use whichever. There is no order for this. There's no order for this. I kind of just use one. The thing that sucks here is like the Urshifu's gonna like one-shot my NDD. Right? And then the Crocodile's just gonna like destroy my Slowbro. And then hopefully we can get something done here with the Hatterene. But we'll see. Wicked Blow is gonna do a crap ton of damage. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're dummy thick right there. Shout out to Eevee's. Shout out to Eevee training, guys. Don't leave home without it. Max Darkness. Go for it. Trick Room is up. That is correct. Trick Room is up. There's two things I can do here. I think I'm actually just going to go. Like, I can go Dazzling Gleam here. Let me just check out the Slowbro. I want to see what Slowbro can do because I kind of want to go for, like, the weakness policy proc. This thing has Hydro. What do you have? Spanning Force Shadow Ball. Has the D-Gleam, right? There's too many darks. We're not going to do any singles teams today. It's only VGC today. I want to try this. I think this could be super fun. Like, what is that guy going to do to me? Bulldoze! We gotta max it up. Geysers. I could totally Dazzling Gleam, but that's not cool. That's not cool or innovative. That's boring. Personally, also, if we use D-Gleam, we wouldn't kill that Krook. And we'd be eating that Krook in the face. Don't want to eat the Krook in the face. Not the face. Which team is up next? There is no list for what's up next, guys. We kind of just pick one at random. You guys realize there's like 80 people in here, and with like half of them leaving teams. Yeah. It's hard. Let's go. Big damage. Oh, wait. Did we not proc our... This thing's slower than the Slowbro? I didn't see it. It's going alright. What the hell? You give me a team with the Slowbro faster than the Dragalge? Like slower than the Dragalge? No, this is just... We lost. That's game. So yeah, this team can't work if that's the combo. The team does not work. I'm right. How? That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Fast Slowbro. Yo, that's right. Yo, never lucky. So remember, the whole reason we use these rental teams is to help give feedback. Maybe the feedback is make the Slowbro just a little slower. Yeah, I'm gonna check these stats out. So we get +6. I can KO him this turn with the Vortex. So that's alright, I guess. But like, what are we looking at here? Did Quick Claw. This is a regular Slowbro. There's no Quick Claw. So like 45, 44. So they need to be switched. Alright, so let me actually think what I want to do here. What can you even do? I could Shadow Ball something. Lamau. I guess I'll just Shadow Ball this guy. I wish Slowbro had a water attack. Kind of want to use the Wormwind. I don't think it'll KO though. So I'm gonna Geyser. I know we're at +2, but I don't think... Actually, the Wormwind would have totally KO'd. That's a mistake. Because this is Rain, like... Well, this is Rain boosted and at +2. But, like, the adaptability would have made up for it. It's okay. It's okay. We still have a hat in the back. Maybe he'll just KO our Slowbro. And let's bring out our hat. Misplay into outplay style, right? Special D-drop. Oh, take it. Yo, it's the little things in life, chat. It's the little things. Looked at their stats. How did Dragalge underspeed the Slowbro? I just did 2. It's 44 speed. Yo, Slowbro going down. Alright, we just Dazzling and finish off the Urshifu. And we still have one more turn left on our max. So I'm curious if we want to actually go for... we might want to go for a Poison. A Max Sludge. To give our Hatterene a special attack boost. I think the Dark Urshifu is way better than the Water one. Like, I was on the fence. I thought the Water one was a lot better. But I think the Dark one's better. It's just such a big nuke. There's the hat. PZ. Let me see who's actually slower. Because if, like, we're underspeeding our Slowbro. 34. So that guy is slower. The thing is, we still have the adaptability boost. So, like, I think we can just go for the Dazzling and then okay the Urshifu. And I think that Max Ooze would just KO. Versus, like, Wormwind is 40 base stronger. But, like, do I need it? I'm going to use the Wormwind. I don't think I need it, but I'll use it. So, Wormwind's going to do a lot. Adaptability boosted +2. OMG! I was going to say, like, I've fought some weird vested Porygons before, and I was just playing around at that point. The one-shot the Urshifu, even through a Rindo Berry, it'd still get one-shotted. Still yeet. This guy's like, but I led 2 dark types for Psy Spam. And I'm like, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. And Dragalge, the Unrelenting. Feels good, man. Torkoal. Hey, you know what? It's better late than never, right? Adaptability Dragalge is busted. Agreed. Can I show my team in Discord? Go for it. Yeah, you can do whatever you want in the Discord. Expanding Force. Might as well Sludge Bomb now. Alright, let's see if he has some. How do you make a rental code? You have to go into like the settings in your game where you can like rent teams and just make your own code. Alright, Dilye to Dragalge busted. The only thing I would change is making your Slowbro correctly underspeed your Dragalge. Ugh. Can't even talk today. I think you just go Inity. I don't think you want to go Inity Hat. I think you bring Hat, but I don't think you need to use Inity Hat. See, because like the problem with Inity Hat is it's sashed. Hat's like it's a waste to Dynamax this thing. In my opinion. I think you want to go Slowbro and just get the specialty boost there. And then you go Hat in the back. And this thing has an electric attack. It has like Thunder, doesn't it? Pog! Just straight Thunder. I guess Marowak's also pretty good here too. I'll bring your Dragalge. Cool, let's go! It's time to win against Rain. The Rain train is not prepared. And I really like Slowbro here with Oblivious. It's so good. It's so good. I wonder if they're gonna like lead Blastoise Porygon and try to like Trick Room my Trick Room and then like Shell Smash that turn. And then from there just go like for a Water Spout, Hard Shell the Porygon for Pelipper, get the Rain Boost and go for Water Spout. That's definitely possible. If he leads with that, we'll do our best to play around it. I am ready for G-Max Blastoise. That'd be fine. Like, what does Blastoise do to us? Like a seeds boosted Slowbro. Awesome. That's kind of what I expected. And I'm not as afraid of the Berserker as I am of, like, Blastoise. So we set our Psychic Terrain, get our Psychic Seeds boost. I'm sure you guys are better with your own teams than I am, because you guys are the ones that made them, right? You guys are the ones that, like, set it up. Why is the baton pass on here? What are you even baton passing? I guess it's just a hard switch. You think he's gonna steel roller me? Steel roller only works if it makes contact, though. This is what the combo is supposed to be. That's actually pretty dope. So, like, talking about weird reads, this is the read. You get a free switch into this guy. So you soak damage first and then come in. Let's see if he steel rollers it. Iron hit, that's fine. So no steel roller. Ow! And then I'm gonna kill it! No, I just killed myself! Oh well. This Berserker can't use it. Oh, you guys tricked me! Oh well. We tried. Yeah, this guy just clicked buttons. He didn't want a TR, he didn't want speed control. We thought he could speed or steel roller, but he can't. So, like, how do I want to deal with this? Yeah, my plan was to, like, reset the terrain and be able to bring it back out, right? I have a Baton Pass versus Hard Switch. The reason why you want a Baton Pass versus Hard Switch is because you saw that Entity soaked damage first, right? You saw that, like, Entity soaked damage first and then got to go for it. So it's like a relatively free switch in. Iron Ball Tech on Entity. No, it's good, yeah. I don't like Baton Pass on it, but again, we're using rental teams. These are not, I feel that, like, I can't state that enough. These are all teams that are submitted by people, right? So, like, I can't control their sets, right? Joel Olstein. Okay. This guy gonna preach a sermon to me? Yeah, I want to go for big damage faster. This is going to be hard to get this thing off. Entity's okay. The only reason my Entity's okay is because we super underspeed the Rillaboom. Lax is problematic. Yeah, those two are good. It's hard to use Marowak here. I'm not a big fan of the mirror match because I feel like our team doesn't have, like, enough standard things. Our team is a little bit too techy, like the Iron Ball, Baton Pass, NDD. That's just taking up items and movesets, and then, like, the slow Bulldoze, slow routes, just taking up stuff. There's a lot of moves I'd rather have Mystical Fire on the Entity if it was me. If this Entity had Mystical Fire, it'd be a lot better. Or even, like, Heal Pulse or something weird, you know. I wonder what he's gonna actually do. See, there's so many things that, like, you want to do with this Entity right now that just aren't really feasible. We are going to go for the Baton Pass, though. So we're going to soak damage with Entity. Just going to go for a Baton Pass. And then I think we're just going to Trick Room. And then the thing that sucks is we can't go for the Bulldoze play. Like, that doesn't work like that. But we can still Trick Room here. And he shouldn't be able to get our Slower off the board because we got that special D boost. We got the Psy Spam Mirror Match. Nice follow me, Chief. It's going to go Entity, Zam. Oh, Energy Ball. That's not enough. Even if he specs, it shouldn't be enough. Yeah, we're dummy thick. Again, like, so, like, Entity would be much better to have, like, Heal Pulse. Like, I'm using the baton pass to show how it works, but I don't think that it's like dope. I think it's just kind of whatever. Yeah, and then I think you actually want to just max your hat. Oh, he could have totally used Imprison on me, by the way. That would have sucked. I think I'm going to actually Expanding Force instead of using Shadow Ball here because I think he might just use Follow Me again. And I wonder if there's going to be a Lumberry on any of those guys. Maybe the Entity has a Lumberry. We'll see. How's it going? Yo, it's going flawless right now. Oh, this is a regular hat? What is this team? Why do people send me rental teams like this? I just made my Expanding Force worse. Why do people do that to me? I feel like I'm getting actively trolled. Okay. Well, again, things that you can fix on your team, right? You gotta fix that slow bro, EV spread, that speed stat. You gotta fix your entity moveset. You gotta make this a G-Max hat. Right? Okay. Freaking good riddance. They're not new. That's the thing. Like, I have no clue why they would send me this code. They know better. Oh, that's so bad here. I can't even set my terrain back. Because I don't have a psychic move. Like, I guess I could. I guess I could, yeah. This is where I'd use something else if I had something else to use. Still spot 13 codes. I mean, we have like 15 codes that people want to see me use, and like I'm already salty. So, I don't know, man. And there's safeguarding in it too. Like, I don't see a reason for it. This might be looking bad, but it's probably the best thing I can do. It's fine. So we're gonna not probably KO here, but remember we're using Iron Ball. So we're gonna Mindstorm to reset our terrain, because we had to not reset it, and then like we get free damage in on the Zam by doing this. So it's better than no damage. Yep. Yeah, it's good damage. The problem is he hasn't maxed yet. Like, that's the big issue here. I only have a couple more turns left on my TR. I gotta get this Zam off the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he brought out like a really, really good TR mon. We'll see. Real boom. Man, so many terrain switches. Can I just play the game? Yeah, no one ever gives me like most of the time people don't give me pay spins or anything either. You have to just do it like this. I think you just have to like hold on. You just nuke the Zam slot. Alright, let's go. I want to be able to switch up that terrain later. And we can eat a knockoff or grass attack or whatever the hell that Rillaboom has over there. It's going to max the Rillaboom, I assume. So he's probably just going for... He wouldn't be hitting my hat this turn. Unless he's maxing the Zam. I don't know about that one, Chi. Yeah, it's kind of maxing Rillaboom. Team you might like? Want to check it out? We already have like 1 million people that have sent teams. So we're going to see what we can even get done with this. Overgrowth. Alright, so it's a real overgrowth. perfect. I should have actually just used... Nah, I think this is fine. I wanted to like Mindstorm, but I can always switch back in my Entity. Darkness, go for it. That shouldn't KO. Yeah, we're fine. We're good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Give me my health back. Who was it? The rank 6 player. He has one more Mon left. Claw! Alright. Giga Drain probably KOs from there. I think we have a couple turns left on our TR too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cyber Threshold. Yo, what a dope name. Grassy Terrain. Trick Room. Alright, cool. There's one turn on TR. I think I can actually KO that Klotzer. I think Giga Drain in the terrain kills it. He might be vested. He might. We'll see. I still have my Entity left, so I can bring that guy in. Depends on who he actually wants to go after. What strat are you using today? We're just using rental teams today. So we're using random people's rental teams. Yeah, if I can take out the claw, we're good. Please go away. Oh my, what? What? He's not even sash. He's just chilling. It's okay. He's just chilling. It's fine. Oh my gosh, that's a crap ton of damage. Dark Pulse. I'm probably gone. Yeah. It sucks. And our Entity's like ironballed, so like we can't even like outspeed these guys the next turn. Alright, let me think about how I actually need to do this. Because like I could follow me and just die, you know? Oh, that's so annoying. Like everything in this team conspires against me. The non-G-Max, Iron Ball, Baton Pass, Safeguard, but like you have the ability to set Misty Terrain. Oh man, that's hard. It's not being able to look at the pace, not being able to know anything. Is there anything I could do here? He has one more turn of Max. I think you just have to go click the Expanding Force and like pray for like to follow me. I think that's your only option. I mean, I could also just click the Expanding Force here too. I think that might be the only option is go for the double. I think follow me's better. Rillaboom's faster though, so it's like, no, I'm gonna do it like this. I don't care. Don't care. Whatever. You say follow me, expand. I don't think that's the play. Drum solo. It doesn't really matter. Check the EV spreads. I mean, people could also just post rental. They could just post the pay spins, you know? If they have the rental code. Yeah, it didn't even matter what I did. Oh well. So, again, future things you might want to do if you're submitting a team. Make sure all of your Pokemon are level 50. Make sure you got the correct G-Maxes. Make sure you got the right attacks. Make sure your items make sense. This is a good team. I think you might have a... Your extra says it has Iron Defense instead of Iron Head. But other than that, team looks dope. Yeah, we'll use some teams. Thank you guys for reposting those. We'll try our best to use as many as possible. Now, let's just go back to Master Ball with this. This will probably just get us Master Ball pretty easy. But like, I'm really excited to try this Starmie thing. I like that you still have Expanding Force. I like there's still Scald. If Starmie could learn Muddy Water would be better than Scald on that set. So if Starmie could use Muddy Water, that's one situation where you would want Muddy Water over the Scald. As a Revenge Scarfmon, AoE's pretty premium. See, like the Gastrodon, for example, like you still want to be able to hit that Incineroar sometimes. So, you know. Looks like I'm not going to be able to make the Starmie work. There's a freaking Gastrodon on the board. Good thing is, though, there's very limited forms. Like, there's... I think I have to go Rillaboom. Yo, Cyrus raiding with a party of 21. Yo, let's give a shout out. How was your stream? Bam. I think we're going to go Rillaboom, though. Like I said, guys, we're using viewer-submitted teams today. Kind of have to go Rillaboom. And the only reason you really have to go Rillaboom is to stop the Whimsicott, right? So you have to go, like, Rillaboom. And then something can actually just dumpster that Whimsicott without fear of getting dumpstered yourself. think you want to go G-Max Venusaur and just go for poison against it, and then you switch out the Rillaboom in for the Torkoal on the next turn. Because this is not as weak to, this is not nearly as weak to, like, Intimidate Incineroar. You still want to bring the Excadrill, obviously. I say that, like, obviously. Maybe you don't. Do you even really want the Torkoal? Torkoal's a hard sell here. I'm still going to bring it. Torkoal's really good. There's a freaking Rillaboom over there. Torkoal's good. Let's go. Yo, thank you so much for the host. We got a couple big hosts today. And if anyone wants to have me use their team, you just follow the new channel and I'll use it. I don't think that, like, I really don't think that Burning Jealousy is good, right? And so, like, you're going to get a double burn, but, like, I've explained it before. That type of stuff versus just getting straight damage. First of all, you're using it in Sin, which, like, is very, like, what do you use in Sin for? You use Fake Out, right? You're using it to, like, soak damage, slow down the game. And Burning Jealousy would be going second. They have already gotten said boost, and those boosts comes with things that, like, deal damage. You get airstreamed and take 80% of your health, you're like, but I burned you. You're already kind of behind. It's a difference in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Between, like, a move like Negate Attack and, like, a Sakuretsu Armor or a Mirror Force. One just one just delays the problem, and one is, like, a proactive way of dealing with it. Let's see, Whimsicott Tokus, I think this is okay. This is one of the reasons why I led with this as well. I think we're just gonna go nuke the Whimsicott. And I don't really care that I'm going for an Ooze here. I think it's actually probably pretty good to go for the Ooze. And then next turn I'll just switch in Torkoal and go for the big nuke on the Togekiss. And we want to, on the last turn, drop our big... We want to be able to drop the... Oh, we switch on Whimsicott. He's so good. You ever seen someone as good as this guy? Wow. Rillaboom. Maybe he's not so good. That's probably vested. Oh, is that Grassy Seeds? Oh, so you're dead. That's great. Are you maxing the Togekiss? Yeah, he is. And the one really good thing about this for us is that, like, Max Togekiss can't really do anything to Venusaur, I don't think. Our vested Venusaur. He could be like Scope Lens, obviously, and going for Airstreams, but he's only getting a +1, where we're going to be at a +2 next turn and bring in our Torkoal.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Zerlots. Appreciate the big follow, Chief. You can see he's faster than us right now, which means he has to have significant speed investment. We both have an 80 base speed, but there's 52 points in our Venusaur right now. So he has to have more than that, which means he's probably not a bulky Togekiss, which means he's probably just the standard 252 or 204, 212 with nature, like, Scope Lens set. That's what I'm assuming. So if he can get some big crits in our Venusaur, maybe not so great. But big damage. And Airstream. And again, it's putting him at +1. Yeah, I think we can actually eat the crit if we had to, especially after to take a grassy terrain, getting us some more health. And we're going to get a special attack boost, which is the premium reason we're actually doing this. Did I Super Saiyan? Maybe a little bit. Should always run Torque with no speed investment, correct. So that guy's going down. So let me actually think about how I want to do this. I think you want to switch the Torkoal in for sure. And I'm curious if I want to use Heat Wave or not. Special boost on Rillaboom, not really important. I wonder how much damage you actually do to the Togekiss here. It's hard to say exactly. I'm pretty sure we're going to switch out, though. Like, I think you just want to, like, hard switch out. Final Lash isn't that good. Max Strike keeps him at that speed tiering, but it's not great. I think you just want the special attack boost on your Torkoal. I wonder if he's weakness policy. That's the only reason why I'm thinking about, like, if this is the right play. Let me think about this. If he's weakness policy, he's weakness policy, you know? Sometimes a weakness policy. I think he's using Tailwind, so it doesn't really matter if he's policy. And if we just wait out the Togekiss, bring in our Rillaboom, just be able to fake out it, deal with it, we're fine. And we'll see. He's probably policy, because he didn't crit me last turn either. And we'll find out. I'm a +1. That's a +1 right now. It's a lot of damage. Survey says you got policy, Chief. You rocking that Season 1 tech? Maybe Season 2? Yup. That's hard to beat. Grassy got to be able to deal with it a little bit. He's going to be able to kill my Venusaur, though, I'm sure. He also didn't Tailwind. I thought he was going to. So we're going to die here. I thought that he was actually going to Tailwind and make it so like I wouldn't be proccing his policy. I still think it was fine to do exactly what I did because I was playing into the Tailwind, but this is going to be hard to deal with now. That's fine. Make some merch. I'm not a big merch guy. Most companies that, like, the reason why we don't have merch is because most companies are super money hungry. So, like, if I wanted to make something for you guys, and I'm like, all right, cool, these guys would really like this shirt. Like, the lowest I can get the shirt made for is like 30 to 40 bucks because all the companies want their money. And even if I were to say, it's cool, I don't want any money out of it, but just make it as cheap as possible, they're like, cool, that means more for them, you know? I think you just want to bring in the extra drill probably and go for protect. Protect Heatwave probably is the play here. Maybe we'll get a freaking weakness policy proc, or maybe we'll just die. We're just gonna go for a Heatwave. And if he wants to go after the Torkoal with a Togekiss, he can. I don't want to get Encore to my extra drill, but we'll see. Would have been better to G-Max the Avalanche Togekiss since you have the terrain. The thing is, it would have done reduced damage, right? It's not very effective. And we didn't know what his Togekiss was doing. If you went for the Tailwind Airstream play to regain speed control, right, we would have been absolutely fine because we would have activated weakness policy after that, after the fact, right? So let's go for the protect. Moonblast. Oh, he's nuking this slot. He really doesn't like Excadrill. He's not a fan. If I don't die, that's amazing. Please don't kill me. Weakness policy. Please let me hit this. I could have went for Eruption, chat. Could have went for Eruption. He didn't even hit my Torkoal. He ignored the boy. He ignored the Specs boy. Don't know about that one. I wonder if he has Encore. Oh, we get the burn! Oh, that's why we use Heat Wave. No, that was for poggers. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, damn it. I forgot the freaking stupid grassy terrain. That was still super dope. Alright. It's like 2 turns left of grassy terrain. We can kind of just ignore that guy. We have a Rillaboom, we have a Torkoal, we have Excadrill. And let's see. Here's your code. Awesome. What do you guys think he's going to send out? He has one more Mon left, right? It's been Togekiss, Rillaboom, Whimsicott. He has one more Mon. What do you guys think it is? I'm trying to remember exactly what he had. Gastrodon. Whew. You know I got a Rillaboom in the back, right, Chi? Didn't anyone tell you about that Rillaboom beatdown I have in the back? Protect's on cooldown. I think I'm just gonna go for the high horsepower. Like, Rock Slide's fine actually. If I double miss all my moves, I'm big sad. But you can only hit one, and this will not KO me. You might. Oh, special attack drop sucks. Never hate to see it. Hate to see it. Rock Slide. All right, cool. Better than nothing. Good damage on the Gastro. I was gonna say his Whimsicott could have went for like Energy Ball, but he's hitting. Oh, he's ignoring my Excadrill, whose Protector's on cooldown. That's a little bit greedy. It's a little bit greedy. He ignores the super fed Excadrill, whose Protector's on cooldown, to take out the boy. You know what? Torkoal was striking the fear in that man. So you know what? I can 100%. I can 100% respect the Torkoal hit. Like I saw his gold team. I think like weakness policy Togekiss is a lot better than people still give it credit for. A lot of people have cut Woodhammer for Grassy Glide, and I'm not a fan. I still think Woodhammer's nice. So let's just take the kill on the Gastrodon. It might. I didn't see like a leftovers or anything, so it might be like Rindo, but like he can't eat. He can't eat the Grassy Glide plus the +2 stabbed high horsepower. So that's probably the thing, like, I have a really weird team, too. And you know what? That's what happens when you use rental teams, right? That's what happens when you use rental teams. Did I miss my team? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I've only used, like, 3. I've only used, like, 3 teams. It just takes a while to go through all of them, you know? Grassy Glide. Yo, the big damage. And GG. I'll take it. All the way to the bank. What's your ideal Rillaboom set? It depends on if you want to go Vest or not, but like I I'm not a fan of Grassy Glide. I think the move is like pretty good, but like a good way to put it in the late great words of Alex DeCloso, once a team or a combo or like a tech is known, is dead, you know? I was also one of those players that didn't run Sucker Punch Kang in like 2014. I ran Crunch Kang the whole time because like Sucker Punch, yeah, it's really nice, but like there's also valuable like Grass Guy's really nice, but it's like half as strong as like Woodhammer. Not really. It's like 60% as strong as Woodhammer. Do you like Glide better in singles? No, I don't really like that move. So it's like, it's just my opinion. I think it's a cool move. I'm not a fan of it. Okay. No redirection. This should work. Starmie's a faster Scarf user than both those guys too. And also, there's a great other scenario where it's like a really good idea to like use Muddy Water on Starmie if it gets it over Scald. Let's try the Starmie Extra Drill strat. Because this will make our Extra Drill faster than like our Manitans as well. So like that is so good. And then we need one more Mon. I actually think like, I actually almost want to say you want Torkoal just like by itself. Because we don't know what type of Urshifu that is. But if it's the water one, like Torkoal's pretty good. It's better to bring Venusaur. Venusaur can't do that much against Corviknight. Corviknight is a problem. And that's like, this is just for Corviknight. This is just for Rillaboom. This is just for Darmanitan. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Like people sleep on Torkoal as people like to see Torkoal as like, yes, Torkoal enables my Chlorophyll Mon. I'm like, actually, Torkoal's busted. Torkoal just destroys everyone. And no one ever respects the Torkoal. They're like, if it's not at full, it can't use Back's Eruptions. It's like Specs Heat Wave in the sun hurts. Alright, so let's see if he's using Fake Outs. I think we're just going to switch out the Starmie. We're just going to hard switch it in for the T-Tar, I think, and go for an... I think I'm just going to go for switch out into the T-Tar and use a Steel Spike. And the reason we're going for Steel Spike over like Quake, because Quake would still KO, is in case you wanted to Dynamax it or set Reflect, you just want the Spike. And we can always switch out the T-Tar. We can always switch out this T-Tar for Starmie next turn. And then go for like that self-proc policy. Because like right now he can go for Fake Out, right? You don't want to deal with that. And it's not like we need the damage right now. Also, since we're going to be Dynamaxing extra and putting boosts on it, it's a good idea to let him proc our policy while also having to deal with like a T-Tar on the board. So again, the only reason we hard switch instead of going for the flip turn is because we want to play around Fake Out. Let's see what we can get done here. Reflect. Okay. That's fair. This should still KO. Up the Legend. How's it going? Delete. Down for the count. And we used your team earlier. With the low pony. Prince Kirby. How's it going? Take some Sandstorm damage. Awesome. And so he has a Reflect up, which is really good for him. I think, how does the Lash Out really work? I haven't actually looked up that move yet. I have not looked it up yet, really. Because I know there's Lash Out on this T-Tar. I don't know if I'll have to use it, though. I'm also curious what the T-Tar EV spread is, so I might check that in between this turn. Rillaboom. Alright, so I do have a defense boost right now, which is very, very nice. I have a Torkoal in the back. He's probably going to be maxing the Rillaboom here. How to play? The team was fun, but the thing is, like, it has a lot of... The low pony team didn't really have enough offensive pressure for me. The stats were lower during the turn. Power was doubled. That's a really good move. I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's go. Side Spam Core, Lilycole, Scarf, Urshifu. That seems okay. This should not... Wait, you really? What if I was Policy, Chief? Thunderwave? You know I'm a T-Tar, right? And an Excadrill? Hell no. Alright. You know what would have KO'd my T-Tar in that situation? Woodhammer? Or Superpower? Not Grassy Glide? Remember, he does have a Reflect up. Oh, he's gonna take some, Sandstorm. Ayo! You say it's still like sexual, the prankster, but I'm a I'm a ground type. So I'm probably going to switch out the T-Tar now. I'm pretty sure Corviknight's going to come in. So I'm probably just going to switch in the Torkoal, I think, and go for a Steel Spike on the Grim. Oh, Urshifu. Alright, that's Water Urshifu? Okay. So yeah, I'm going to do the same thing, though. Sun! And I think you do just want to get rid of the Grim. It might be a Berry Berry, but I think this is fine. Oh, we just scooped? I was gonna be like, why is this happening? I was like, I didn't switch, but I'll take the win. Team's actually super nice. I think you still go Rillaboom. I think you go like Rillaboom with a mon that can like pin the Whimsicott. So like if I were to go Rillaboom Excadrill and they went Whimsicott, Cinderace, I'm big sad, right? But if I just went T-Tar Excadrill and I protect Excadrill, get a policy proc, hard switch in my Rillaboom. That seems pretty good. I don't even know if I really want Rillaboom. Rillaboom's good versus Rotom, but like so is Venusaur. I'm just gonna bring these two. This group right there. Let's go. Say Max Steel, Oak of the Whim. You do know that that's most likely a Sash Whimsicott, right? So like we have to bring T-Tar as well. The good thing about T-Tar Excadrill in this matchup is if he wants to go Whim Cinderace, Cinderace doesn't want to deal with both of them at the same time. He only really wants to deal with one. So we'll see. Guy's a good team. There's a bunch of little mini things that can happen in this game. Very good defensive typing on that guy's team. We'll see. It's possible we can just roll him really fast. Like, I wonder if he expects the T-Tar Excadrill. So that's, like I said in the team preview, isn't that the exact lead that I said he was going to lead with? It is. It is the exact lead I said he was going to lead with. There's two things that can happen here. He can go for the... I think he's going to go turn into a fighting type for sure. But, like, who is he targeting? He has to expect that we're Sash on the Excadrill. He's going to Tailwind. I think this is the right play. He wants to nuke my T-Tar. He's going to high jump the T-Tar? I don't think so. I do not think so. He's obviously maxing, right? He's obviously deciding to Dynamax. He can totally go for a high jump kick on my T-Tar. Like a, what is it, not a high jump kick? A max knuckle? Sap Sipper Perish Zoom. We'll see. That's harder to use, I think. Let's see if he goes after the T-Tar, right? The only reason you wouldn't want to go after the T-Tar, right, is because Excadrill is like a super standard Sashmon. And like T-Tar, you should be ignoring the T-Tar because the T-Tar is should be trying to bait a policy proc. Because if I just protected T-Tar, he would be able to get a policy proc. So obviously he's going for the max Nuck. He has his Tailwind up. And I want him to go after my Excadrill with this. Never lucky. That's game. I lost a 50-50, right? We did our best to condition him into going after our Excadrill and he didn't. The only good thing we have going for us right now is that he doesn't have... He's already wasted one turn of his Dynamax, but like, again, like I talked about, his team could do so many different things. There's like nothing we can do in that situation, I think. I think the only thing we really do is send a Torkoal. And I hope that he hits the wrong target, right? You want to send the Torkoal out here. And then you want to hard switch in the Venusaur on the Nuck and go for an Eruption in the Sun. And that's the only thing you can realistically do here. And we can eat this. And he should be trying to go... we should be tunneling him a little bit into this Chiddle slot. We'll see. I would say we're super behind. If we were to be able to get, like... If we were to correctly be able to bait that, we'd be in a really good spot, but we're not. He has Tailwind, he has Dynamax pressure. He's going to take a lot of damage from this Eruption, but I don't think he'll let me do it. He's going after the Excadrill slot, which is the correct play. Like, please go after the Excadrill slot. Nuck, yeah, he didn't even change the right typing. Yep, we baited and outsmarted. We're doing our best right now. So, that was a crit, by the way. So, Whimsicott's going to get KO'd. Cinderace might die. He's not taking orb damage, which is unfortunate. Yo, if he was orbed, he'd be dead by now. Okay. They sleep on Torkoal for some weird-ass reason. Just think about how I need to be doing this. I mean, have to do this. Can't protect. Can't sleep powder. The correct play, I feel, is to just go for the Sludge Bomb there. He has a Tailwind up. There's the follow me, it's fine. I wonder if he's gonna go after my Torkoal this turn. Airstream, go for it. It's complete. You better one-shot my freaking Torkoal, Chief. You've chosen incorrectly! What is this guy? This guy just thinks he's just gonna not have to deal with Torkoal? You just think you can do these things, Nemo. But Torkoal, the unrelenting, slams in that damage. How many more eruptions are you gonna eat, Chief? I'm saying it for the longest time that Torkoal's the best Pokemon. Disrespect for Torkoal's unacceptable, I agree. I did bait him after the first turn super hard. But like, I'll be taking these. Sleeping on Torkoal, yo, that's right. About to just freaking Dynamax it. I'm Dynamax this guy. Made a weather team that includes 3 weathers. Yo, that sounds good. He might still be able to kill this Excadrill. But like, if he kills Excadrill, he can't beat the Torkoal. So that's the reason why we're doing this. Like, Heat Wave probably wouldn't be able to stop it. Policy Berserk Drampa. We'll see. That sounds kind of cool. Heat Wave? Yeah, let's see it. I can miss, you know. I told you it can miss. Didn't I want to tell you that I can miss? That's a lot of damage on Torkoal. And he was orbed. Yeah, I was going to say if he was sashed, maybe. But, like, we saw the sash was already on the whim. I'm pretty sure. So, we take the wins. This team's so good. Torkoal's the best. Torkoal is the best Pokemon ever created. And like, I've been using Torkoal since before it was good in VGC. Before it had Drought. We used to have to use White Smoke Torkoal back in the day. And I still thought it was good. Alright, let's see it. Politoed, boo! I like the set on the Kingdra. I like the set on the Amoonguss. It's a set that I use. That's a set on Dusclops. Good set. Incineroar, Lash Out. Okay. Cavalier. Okay, I can make that work. It's a cool team. That's a cool way to play Rain, I think. I think that's a cool way to play Rain, so we'll try this. TR is weird, but I think we're going to TR here. I don't know if we need to actually, like, I think we can actually get away with, like, Politoed TR. Like, I think we can go, like, Dusclops Politoed and just get away with the TR like that. Because you can't really self-proc other than, like, Water Shuriken. And I guess I could, like, just lead a Amoonguss Politoed then, if I really wanted to. I mean, wouldn't it be a better idea to go Politoed Kingdra at that point, and then just bring Incineroar's Cavalier in the back and not TR? I like that. Let's go. What draft league? Think of the most prolific draft league, and then attach my name to it. I'm gonna go straight from never being in a draft league to being in the biggest, best one that there is. So let's see. Ferrothorn. Let's go. So there's the Ferrothorn. He's copying our Kingdra, isn't he? Or the Ditto's copying Politoed. Yo, it's almost like I play the game. Hey! That's why you always select your good stuff second. Helping Hand. I think I'm just going to Helping Hand Wormwind, because it's going to lower the effectiveness of the Ferrothorn. It's going to be able to one-shot the Ditto. And then we'll be fine. See, like, that's not a good combo, right? So, like, I was talking about it. People were asking, Water Shriek and a Selgar, Water Compaction, Weakness Policy, Polisand. Once a combo's known, it's bad, right? That was cool, like, 3 years ago. That was good for about 4 days 3 years ago. It's been since used thousands and thousands of times by hundreds of players. Videos up the wazoo. There's 1,000 ways to beat it. It's called, you can taunt things, you can redirect things, you can use special attacks, right? It's not the best. That's what I'm gonna say. Everyone wants to see me use it. I'm like, it's not the sauce. Giga Drain Ferrothorn. Also not the sauce. I guess it's better than using like a physical attack because I did lower his attack. Probably just gonna switch to the Politoed this turn. I only really led this way to beat the. Well, first of all, the reason why I led is just kind of funny. So you saw how I led Politoed Kingdra, and note that I led Politoed Kingdra, right? I wanted the Ditto to copy the Politoed. That just kind of goes hand in hand with me saying like Politoed's bad. Like Politoed's not good. Like I looked at my team, I'm like, what's the worst Pokemon that I could make that Politoed, that Ditto turn into? And I was like, it's this one. Let me think about what I actually want to do here. I think just gonna switch to the Incineroar, get a second Intimidate up. And I think we're actually just gonna go for like an Airstream into the Mimikyu. It'll give a speed boost to our Incineroar, and then from there we'll be able to deal with the Mimikyu next turn. Say by Rain Dance. We've used so many Say by Rain Dance teams recently though. Alright, so second Intimidate. Well, second Intimidate on the Ferrothorn. Big Kingdra energy. And so this will also make it so if the Mimikyu wanted to like Dynamax and go for something, it wouldn't be able to KO our Kingdra. And this shouldn't KO, obviously, but it puts it within range for our Flare Blitz, I would assume. I'm going to look at the Incineroar EV spread. Also, then I'm playing this game completely blind. I don't have a pace spin for this team. I'm just playing it based off the Pokemon and their base stats. There's the player F. It shouldn't be able to do that much. Yep. He's probably nuking that same Politoed slot. Oh, it's almost like I play the game. It's almost like I play the game. And let me check out this Incineroar spread, because if it's fast, I'll probably think about going. Sorry, if it's not fast. If it's strong, I'll think about just going for the big KO. The fact that he has a berry tells me he probably doesn't have that much attack investment. He has decent attack investment. Alright, what's this fine there? And I guess I just want to break the Mimikyu Disguise. Might as well just Airstream it. I actually could just go with an Airstream here to guarantee take out the Mimikyu. Right? Guarantee take out, sorry, Mimikyu. Guarantee take out the Ferrothorn, and then from there I just Muddy Water, break the Mimikyu Disguise, and I'm good to go. And I don't think there's really a thing I could do if we wanted to go, like, Trick Room here. You could protect Ferrothorn and use Trick Room Mimikyu, and there's not that much I could really do to stop it. Yeah, I have a Rain team that uses Sableye and Pelipper too. They're super good together. Pelipper is the truth. The Church of Pelipper. Switching out. Okay. Hey, that's dope. That's smart. Still though, Kingdra's going to be fast enough to be able to deal with it. Muddy Water's going to like one-shot this guy. And Kingdra at +2 in the range should be faster than a +6 Colossal. Colossal's 35 base speed. Kingdra's 95. Good play though. He did actually play pretty well. And then he's going to get a proc here. Smart. It would be funny if he's Trick Rooming. He is Trick Rooming, isn't he? No, we'll see. It's a good counter to Porygon Z. Fake Out's pretty good. Redirection's pretty good. Leech Life, well now. Okay. Go for it, Chief.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, so we're just going to Muddy Water.
That's right.
You got the +6. We should still be outspeeding him. So I think we're just going to go for like... We're going to try to get this Lash Out proc. The user lashed out to vent its frustration toward the target. The stats were lowered during the turn. The power of this mood is doubled. So we're going to actually go for the Lash Out. We're actually going to target the Colossal in case we need extra damage for some reason. No. This is correct. And Muddy Water might lower the accuracy on the Mimikyu. If we can hit both our Muddy Waters, right? We can hit both our Muddy Waters! I know you're gonna be Dynamaxing that Colossal, right? I'm pretty sure I'm still faster. Plus 4 Kingdra? Plus 4 Kingdra! What do you guys think? You guys think we're gonna outspeed it? I have faith. I have faith. Look at that. Come on, Kingdra. Country Road, Kingdra home. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, MG, can we get the action drop on the Mimikyu? Please, so I can do the massive lash out. Oh, we got it. Never lucky. I'll take that. I'll take it to G-Max, though. We take those. G-Max down for the count. Lash out. It's my first time seeing this animation. That's actually like, super cool. Muddy Water is already really good. I think that it shouldn't have that in the first place. Remember, that thing's attack's been dropped so many times that, you know, it's not really the sauce anymore. And then we just win. Ferrothorn's gonna come out. We just Flare Blitz that. Hurricane the Mimikyu. And we got it. I forgot that he even had the Ferrothorn, actually. He should be able to go down from this. And I don't want to miss. Hurricane should be able to take it out from there. And I think Incineroar can still take out a Ferrothorn in the rain. Got a cool team. It's just that, like, this one's a really, really aggressive rain team that he went all in on the Ditto trying to Ditto copy our Kingdra and we just didn't let him. Delete. Oh, man, he's alive. He's staying alive. That's a thick Mimikyu, chat. One thick boy. Bam. Delete. He's probably going to proc our berry. Let me proc my berry. There we go. Berry's up. Very good. Now let's see what the Mimikyu does. It'd be funny if he tricked him like this turn. We've seen like Leech Life player up. There's so many things. He finally picks up the KO, yo. But that's fine, because we just want to send out a Scavalier. Like, I just wanted to send out a Scavalier. Like, thank you for actually giving me the, you know, giving me a chance to send out the best Pokemon. The Oozman, how's it going? Escavalier. I wish Escavalier got Mold Breaker. I would. This is one of those Pokemon that I really wish had Mold Breaker. They don't give it to every Pokemon, but there's a lot of Pokemon that get it, and I wish Escavalier was one of them. Incineroar's just going to win anyways, but I wanted to sound the Escavalier. I do like this team. I think this team's actually pretty well made. Keep on reposting the code. All right. It's funny how long people take to submit their turns sometimes. It's like, what else could you really do? You know what I mean? Rocky Helmet, yo, almost. Weakness Policy Berserk Drampa. I won't forget. I won't forget. I'll take the win here.